Chris Ford here, and we're at our Get Started training checklist. We're up to step number 3. So have you registered a domain name? For the workshop, we'll be working with you to set up a Riptuit site, and so you'll need to know what that site's going to be and what the domain name will be and have it registered when you come to the workshop. If you've already registered your domain name, then you can go on to the next step. Otherwise, what you'll need to do is think about what topic you want your site to be about. Now, if you haven't already chosen that topic, then what we suggest you do is go and have a look at the pre-made sites for the last couple of months and get an idea from there. So if I just flip over to those now, here you can see the August and July pre-made sites. What I'm going to do is choose this trampoline site and go through the process of registering a domain name for that. So if I go back to the Get Started checklist, to register a domain name, we provide you a link here to the Riptuit domain site. So I'll click on that now and we'll go through. And then here we are at the Riptuit domain site. And so I'm just going to type in the name of the site that I want, so the main keyword. Now, it's very likely that trampolines.com has been taken. And we can see here at the top that indeed it has been taken. But what we can do now is look for a similar domain name that contains the keyword trampolines. Now there's two ways we can do that. We can use the search function inside the Riptuit domain site and search for domain names, or if we scroll down a little further, we can see that it suggests some names already that are available, and we can see here trampolinesnow.com is available. That's not too bad. I like that one, so I'll click on that and hit the continue button to go through. And then I need to put in my registration information. Now I already have an account here, so it's already filled out my information, but if you don't have an account, then you click on you'd like to create a new account and fill in all your information. Now, one thing this site does is it suggests lots of options to you as you go through. So just make sure if you don't want to spend any extra money, you have all of those unticked. So we'll continue through from there. And then here is the domain we want to order in the shopping cart. Now it suggests 2 years by default. I typically register them for 1 year. Really up to you what you want to do there. And then scrolling further down, we want to say no thanks, we don't want any of the extra options, and then press continue to go through. And then here we are in the shopping cart, and we can see that we've got trampolines now registered for 1 year. And if I just scroll over slightly, you see here $9.99, plus there's a 20-cent fee that has to be paid to the organization that manages domain names as well. And then we'll come down, select our payment method by credit card. You can have a credit card already registered. You can pay by PayPal. Tick that you've read the terms and conditions, and then hit the checkout button, and that will then register the domain name. Okay, and then now on to the next step, step 4.